Yo, what's going on, everybody? Randy here, Nerds Templar. TCG Live, Pokemon. Let's go. Making some, as the title suggests, does more than imply, I guess. We are going to make some changes to the Garde deck. This is the Garde EX IRL deck, of course. Firstly, we're taking Jirachi out, although, now that I think about it, let's check that one more time. I meant to look at this before. Effects of attacks. Okay, yeah. So we don't need that. I guess we're done with that. Honestly, it's kind of useful against Screamtail in that regard. Then I guess, right? Yeah, effects of attacks. Screamtail's roaring scream is all the damage is an effect of the attack. So, what up, Izzy, Florida boy? Yeah, so that was the one thing, and the one thing I was like, man, I wish I had it, is honestly just a switch. Just a good old switch. Switch cart would maybe work, but I think just switch to be even more safe. Because sometimes I get in this situation in the beginning where I have like Ralts has to be in the active in this to start, and I have an Arven, but I also have like a Poffin and the other thing I need, the Poffin and the Earthen Vessel. And so I'm thinking, and also energies, or I can get, or again, I have the Earthen Vessel, so I can get the energies that way. And then, so I can grab my Technical Machine Evolution with Arven, and then also with the other spot, instead of having to wait a turn then to use the TM Evolution, especially on the Ralts that's in the active. And this happens more often than you'd think, I guess. There are 4 Ralts in the deck, I guess would tend to happen slightly more often than not. But then having a switch, I can grab the switch out with the Arven. I can just switch the Ralts out. I can just manually put then the energy onto the new active to actually use TM Evolution on my first turn on not only, hopefully a Ralts I got on the bench, but also the Ralts that I just put there from the active, and then I also don't have a Ralts in the active. So that was kind of my thinking. It's happened before. It happened at least once, I think just once yesterday. So I'm just putting the switch back in. And the other thing would be, the other thing I've just keep considering, and I think it might even be in the online deck. It is not, never mind, no, it will be up here, yeah. So I did, again, take out Luminion V. I don't think it really came up because I had extremely bad card draw. I mean, it was horrendous. There was one match, the one that I won, where it wasn't so bad. It took me a little bit to get set up, but then after that I was okay. The other ones though, no, it was pretty horrendous. I played an Iron Thorns, which shuts me down really hard, especially when he plays a Canceling Cologne early on Mimikyu and just takes him out. So that was rough. Other than that, what else did I play against? I played against like a Miraidon EX deck. I played against Iron Thorns. That's the Miraidon's the one I beat. I played against what else was there? The first match was I should have thought about this before. I just apparently just immediately forgot about everything that happened at the tournament right afterward. The first matchup was not Charizard. I think it was it was Regidrago, the first one, yeah. And we both had pretty bad card draw, but he had a little better, a little less bad. So he did end up winning that one after a little bit of a wet noodle fight in the beginning. And then the third match, I guess. The second one, third match was the one I won. The last match was, or second was Iron Thorns. Then the third was Miraidon, and the last match was, what was that guy playing? Is he playing Lugia? No, the first guy. That's right. The first guy played Lugia. The last guy played Regidrago. That's what it was. Okay, yeah. Lugia guy was having a little bit of a struggle fest with me, but then yeah, he ended up getting enough at the right time, and I just struggled along with literally nothing. So that wouldn't have helped there. Nothing really I could add to the deck would have helped in that situation. The switch may have helped me in one of the matches, at least early on. That may have been I think that was the Regidrago match, the last one. So I guess the last question is, and I am probably going to have a monkey at least next time I go down to that place, if nothing else. The Pokemon professor is going to bring me another Monkey Dory. So, like, wow, I can't believe I've opened a decent bit of Twilight Masquerade, right? Yeah, I've opened a decent bit of Twilight Masquerade, and we actually have not pulled any Monkey Dories. The only Monkey Dory I have is the one from the Build and Battle box when we went. That's just crazy. But we only did the one Build and Battle, the one pre-release for Twilight Masquerade. We'll probably be doing 2 in the future all the time, at both places, the comic shop and the place I went yesterday. We could always, I guess, like just take out Cassiopeia or something. Luminian's basically, again, if I just don't get an Arven in the beginning, which also happens sometimes, and grab that, or again at the end if I need to grab a boss to close things out. Those, of course, are the 2 thoughts. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, playing 2 Drifloon has actually been pretty helpful, I would say, in a lot of cases. The counter catcher, along with the Pokemon catcher, isn't the worst thing, I think, either. Honestly, I guess if I really wanted to go crazy, I could add even another counter catcher in there and not take the Pokemon catcher out. But I, again, don't even know what I would take out. The thing I'd be tempted, I suppose, would be can't take out any more Arvens or Ionos or really Ultra Balls or Poffins. This stuff's pretty much all set, I would say. Cass is the only one I would think about, I guess, getting rid of. And yeah, we're playing the 1 Night Stretcher and 1 Super Rod now. The only other thing would be maybe another energy, but I hate to go down to 7 because that starts getting kind of scary, in my opinion. When you really need energy. I mean, if you get 1 energy stuck on somebody, one of your other Pokemon that don't need it, and then you have like 2 prized, you're done, pretty much. So I'm thinking just maybe, again, this is always just experimental anyway, so let's just get rid of Cassiopeia, I guess. She was just experimental. And Luminian, don't have anything cool we're doing now. Of course not. All right, I guess that'll work. Maybe. Oh yeah, also, I guess before we get started, let's get some rewards. Why not? I gotta do another of the opening of my own code cards here. I'm a little behind on that. Cool Area 0, cool Turbo Energy, double Turbo Energy. You think they're gonna make another one of those soon, so it stays in rotation? Because that's gonna be out next year. Fletchling, Joltik, Salzer, the Reshiram Uncommon Reverse, the Reverse Glass Trumpet, and the reverse, not reverse, but the Hydrapple EX. Nice. Oh yeah, we got 3-pack. Cool. Gossipilla. Oh, something else. Crabominable. Something red. Lileep Reverse. Milcery Reverse. And Rhyperior number like 11? Oh, probably like 7 though, to be real about it. Yeah, we've had a lot of Rhyperiors, both in the game and in real life. In the real life game, Glass Trumpet, Togedemaru, Mewtwo Reverse Uncommon, Mindfu, and Bouffalant. What was that number? That's a 3 going to 4, or was it 4? Either way, we have more than 2 of them, so that's cool. If we really needed them, we probably already had more than 2. Oh, I guess not, because it counts all of them, yeah. I wonder, maybe that's the first one we actually pulled. I feel like maybe they would have given us some for the Terapagos deck. Yeah, we already had 3, in fact, so that would have been number 4. All right, what's this? What's all this about? Look at that. Oh, let's. I mean, technically, Greninja is first in here, but do either of you need to leave shortly by chance? If you do, then we'll go through yours first. I could also do some kind of roll, unless Florida Boy, you're just willing to concede the first round to Greninja here. You guys can hear me, right? Oh yeah, you can. I can see the thing. I don't know if I actually want to play this deck though. not really the best online deck, since again it's constrained to what I own in person. Is I going to change anything here based on that? I already took the Jirachi out of here. Doesn't look like. Do I have an extra energy? Oh yeah, the extra dark. That's why, because we have the monkeys in here, so that's taking up more space. Double monkey. That's all right. I mean, we can keep it this way. I think it'll be all right. All right, we're just gonna go then. Good luck, Greninja. Best of 3, as we do here. If there's actually some time at the end of doing 2 best of 3s with Greninja and Florida Boy, then anyone else willing to welcome to pop in. If you do early enough, then I'll just you know, we'll definitely do a best of 1. If you ask nicely. I'd also like to, you may have noticed, there's a couple different decks up there that had the Joltik, or I'm sorry, the Galvantula coin. And those are the ones that I didn't really, the Miraidon EX League Battle deck, the Charizard, and I think that might have been it. But I'm also considering doing the Roaring Moon, the Turbo Moon, but just basically using the decks they have here and updating them slightly just to make them more and more playable. So might even do a little bit of that if you guys want to check out what I have at where I've taken the Charizard EX deck to. I only made a few changes, and I think most of them were just what would you say, external fashion changes. The word's slipping my mind here. I'll blame Sydney on a bad night of sleep because she's been very stinky. It's also cold, and the windows and stuff are open because she stinks. Stinky dog. It's actually been good. Goes outside, doesn't do anything. She's been just hanging out here sleeping all morning. Probably because she's been up all night. The Cleffa and nothing else. There's the Squavit. Cool. Is that, I guess it'd be the newest Valiant Fates shinies. Interesting. Wow. That seems like it must be the worst start you could have. Let's see. It'd be cool. Yeah, it would be nice to just finish them off, but I don't think we can do it. So we already have evolution, right? Wait, we do have evolution, yeah. Could always take another one and just discard it, but we don't have to discard it this time because we have everything else we need. We get some Raltsies for ourselves. And what's this? He's got 1 retreat on there. Okay, all right. It's not nothing at least. We could try to just catch him. Why not? Wow. Give me that Mew. Nope. Guess not. And evolve. All right, well, could have been worse. Certainly could have been worse. It was yesterday, that's for sure. Um, yeah, I love these Terrapagos sleeves though. Man, this is the first time I'm using them. They look amazing. Wait a second. Uh, Wait a second. I am using the in real life deck. I didn't actually. I always forget to set to change the active to like actually hit set active whenever I do that. So we're playing the IRL deck. See how it'll do in not IRL. So it's good. It's good that I remember that. But that also means it's interesting that we've got the monkey right off the bat because there's only one of them. There's a Mimic. He's got all kinds of stuff on the bench now, including Charmanders and a Pidgey. All right. All right. Unfortunately, guess let's don't really need the switch. The switch was for before. So we're good on that. Oh, we got another energy. Okay. Rather not have the purple, but the black one. Nope. Still no. All right. Well, I mean, he does have to retreat anyway at some point. We have an Ultra Ball. We have a Death Ball. Let's Nest Ball. You can do that. And grab out a Drift Boy or the Scream thing. Let's just go with Drifloon. I think let's charm him up now. And let's, I guess, attach again in here and use the Mind Bend. I mean, I assume Cleffa is just fodder. Just try to use it as long as you can. If you can get it out of the active, then that's great. But if not, you just take it on the chin. Of course, can't damage the monkey, or else he'll make you pay. Although he doesn't have a dark energy on him yet, and I sure hope that when I use that heavy ball, I don't see a dark energy in those 5 prizes. That was the one thing. So I was actually playing Luxurious Cape still, but I'm completely over that, especially once I get the double monkey in the deck, because that's really the only thing. It actually there was one point in one of the matches yesterday where the Luxurious Cape's extra HP actually saved me, and that was interesting. But that I feel happens so rarely that I'm just going to add the Bravery Charm over it. I was considering it before the start of the tournament, but since I actually already had my deck list done, I put the Luxurious Cape back in because so I didn't have to redo the deck list. So that was that. But it wasn't a hindrance this time. But I do think I'm over it. I'm going to go 3 Bravery Charm, especially again with the double monkey. You don't need to ever worry about having Luxurious Cape or even the Hero's Cape for that matter, which honestly is great because that opens up Prime Catcher use, which I also don't have anyway, so it doesn't matter. I don't have any useful A specs for this deck yet. Also, on the note of Radiant cards to use, I mean, is there any precedent for Radiant Alakazam in this deck if you're not going to use Greninja? Is kind of what I'm wondering. Got the Beeb out, the big Beeb, and the Charmeleon. Got a Night Stretcher. Okay, got the Earthen Vessel. That's wonderful. Should have Hisuian first, I guess, but it doesn't really matter. Either way. Hey, there's that dark energy we needed. Hello. So there's that. We can attach, and this is the thing. Monkey has tons of energy on him now. He's going to lose one of those at least. Hey, look, a Luminion. Do we? I mean, I guess we take him out because the heavy ball's not like any better, so we don't need to use him. And I'm sure he doesn't have the whatever it is, the flute, the summoning flute. throw that out on it. We could also just use them, but let's hold on to them just in case we need them for a boss later on, I guess. Probably don't need both of these Ultra Balls, but I guess also let's just get rid of this energy. Nest and Buddy. Nest Ball doesn't really help us right now. What if we had another Monkey Dory, but we don't? So we could Ultra Ball both of those. Let's see. What do you have here? You got 2. Oh no, we'll be good. We'll be all right. Attach that. Retreat. Retreat. Mimic. Psychic Embrace. Now we're starting to stack energy all over the place, which is dangerous. And might as well just take all that off. Now you know what? I'm gonna play a little risky here. Play a little risky. Oh, I guess it's not risk. Never mind. It's could also do the what would that be? 120, 90, 70. So that would also be a play, I guess. We should just go with the Beaver because he can't evolve that, and he'll probably just evolve the Charizard. It's a good thing we didn't try to do something like put the Charmeleon in if we had a boss or something, because we wouldn't have been able to damage that Flare Veil Charmeleon, which I hate so much. But yeah, so anyone there, Florida boy, what are the top decks of each type? I was thinking Regidrago would probably be grass with the Ogerpon. Charizard EX for the fire. I guess Palkia for the water now. Whatever future deck is being used, or maybe Iron Thorns for the lightning. Gardevoir obviously for psychic. What's the Raging Bolt for fighting, I suppose, and I guess either Turbo Moon or Ancient Box for the dark. I'm not sure about metal. I guess Golden Go, which I suppose. I don't know if there's something better than that, or just metal's just that bad. Orthoworm, maybe. Is that getting any better? And of course, Lugia for colorless for now until Terapagos takes over, or maybe it'll be until Lugia is out. Maybe it'll be a combo Lugia. Lugia goes. Right, we got a bunch of stuff happening. I'm not paying any attention, but we got the Beeper in the active now. And he's got Pheasant flipping the script. Got the Manaphy on the bench, which is smart. Of course, we do have the Charizard. So that was a better decision on my part, I suppose. I can take everything else out. I can, in fact, take Beaverl out if I can stack some energies somewhere next turn. We gonna go shuffling. And well now. Oh, a counter catcher though. I mean, I guess, but honestly, that'll just put more damage on something. The Kirlia, that is. So maybe he's looking for me to have Kirlia down to 70, because that's what will happen. Or he has just no other choice, because that's also a thing. And or he just looked at my energy and oh, I have two. We're good. Give me another one. No, Ultra Ball, that's not really what I wanted. But that's not nothing. Yeah, let's just get rid of that. We could also get rid of the other Curlia. I don't think I'm going to have a... They usually don't end up with another chance to play another one. Ooh, wow. Okay. Well, there's that. I kind of want to wait 30, 50, so that would take him to... All right, now he's at 90. He only needs to take 20 more, so honestly, I just need to do the one. So how about we just do this? The thing we have to watch for, of course, is he wants to be behind in prizes here. I don't know if he wants to be this far behind in prizes, but yeah. Especially because we can just keep mimic queuing to take stuff out that aren't EX things. So Drifty's just sitting there waiting. So we just needed that 20. Adrenabrain that away. And of course, Ghost Eye. And when we do math right, things get taken out. Thanks, Greninja. So if we had don't really have a way, we'll see what we draw. Could always try to get... Honestly, we could try to just take Charizard out quick. Whatever Thornton does. That brings something back from the basic from the discard, switch it with the basic in play. Oh, that was the Squavit. That was a good play. Super Rod out. Energy, maybe? You need energy? Probably the Beebs and some energy. And the Squavit again. Okay. And Squavit maybe coming right back out. Good time to play him, I guess. You don't have anything in your hand. Grab one new card. Yeah. But I guess I assume you can use that if you have none in your hand too, right? So yeah. Not a playable one though. And my turn, that's no good. All right, well, I don't see a lot he's going to be able to do here, right? Might be over. Other Garde. Other Ralts. We already ditched the other Curlia. We don't need it. Let's just attack. Shouldn't underestimate him, I guess, but let's just attack and we'll save what we got. Could take the 10 off of Mimikyu. Probably a smart choice to just do that. Do you think there's anything that has? No. The Squavit coming in. All we really need, of course, is the Charm. Under Depths. Flipping the script. Can't actually take Charizard out just yet, but we are kind of close. Oh, never mind. Yeah, we would be able to... Ooh, so close. So we do 310. Yeah. Comes more card draw. Luminion Plus. I believe that's what's being used now. Or did you just use Luminous Sign, perhaps? Or the Seal Stone? I missed that. For Seal Stone. Yeah. Yeah, Luminous Sign. Grab it for a Seal Stone. And looking for anything that'll do something, right? Looks like some bad luck. Beep roll back out. Of course, again, we don't have anything to boss up that Charizard right now. Of course, with both Pheasant and Luminion there, I don't have to worry about the Charizard. So We don't need. I mean, we're already in knockout range. Boston up. Gardevoir. Interesting. Interesting. Nest Stash and again. And a Pidgey. Nice. Love that art. I don't quite think. Oh, Iono. But we also have the one refinement. Let's refinement away something. We have the Ralts. Let's Nest Ball. Iono again. Well. Do we do it? Man, that really hinders our hand a little bit, but anything else we want to do before we do that? Because I think, oh man, that helps him out so much though. We can just, oh man, I guess we just play it safe. I guess we just play it safe because it's a big comeback that he's going to need. So we'll just do it this way. Let's just do it the way we've been going. What can we hit for some damage here? Of course, again, if Charizard comes in, it'll just destroy everything. So here's what we do. We mimic you. How many? 5? 4? So close. So close. Let's, okay, so that's okay. So we'll go Monkey's Adrena Brain. I guess what are we thinking here? Yeah, we don't even need to worry about that. We'll do that anyway though, I suppose, just in case. Because we can take everything else out. And so I guess we're good. Yeah, we'll just take the Squavit out and we'll do it. That'll do. Actually, that's not what I meant to do. In fact, that's so it, yeah. Because I decided to do something else, I missed the obvious play of putting all the energy on Drifloon right now. So that's what we should have done. It doesn't matter though, unless of course he just drew like Iono or something, which would be, oh, of course he has a ton of other draw, but we do have the other Garde. He doesn't know that unless he is looking. But yeah, look at all that card draw. That's amazing. Even more card draw. I guess that would be the end of it though. Quick search in the Radiant. Looking for, I don't know, a play. The play is obviously take the Gardevoir out, but that doesn't actually help. And if I would have just played it the right way, it wouldn't have mattered. It would have been over because Drifloon would already have a bunch of energy on him. Although in that case, I would also still need, there's the Iono, and I would still need the, see what I top deck here though. That's funny. Almost safe, but not quite because I can do 70. And he also gave me another target. Yeah, that's game. That's crazy. But I mean, it was that, or bad with Zard. I don't know how to play him yet either. So I actually, you're not the only one I've heard say that. So maybe it's something about all the evolutions. Oh yeah, I also was using the wrong deck, but I guess I'm gonna just use this one again for the rest of our best of 3. I might as well see if it can actually stand up to a more polished deck, because that's what I'm playing against anyway in real life. So so yeah. Good game though. Good game. I actually made a pretty big error, I guess, but either way, I would have needed one more energy, which I suppose would have maybe come. Yeah, yeah. I figured it's better to get your best of three in first because it's probably getting a little later for you now. Yeah, make whatever changes you need. Do your thing. Ugh. Yeah, Charza, I was talking about it whenever I guess you were muted or you had me muted. But the Charizard EX and probably I guess Turbo Moon, I'm gonna try to like I'm gonna make I could probably make it already online here. I probably have all the cards I need, but I'm using the decks that they give you to start, and I'll just update those to be viable. So yeah, maybe we'll do that at the end and do Charizard EX or maybe even the Turbo Moon. Who knows? Hey, hello Mew. So nice of you to show up. Oh. Yeah, we need to play Luminion from our hand onto our bench during our turn, so we'll just have to go with Ralts. Because we're actually going to use that Luminion to get an Arven, I think, unless we get lucky enough. Ooh, man, that draw. On the Charizard again, probably with the counter catcher now, so we do have to be a little more careful. That was our first match of the morning, though. Sometimes I play one in the morning just to get ready, but I did not do that. Earthen Vessel coming out, nice. So we could actually play the let's see what we draw again for our turn. But we have like wow. Oh man, that's rough. Super Rod does not help much. But we do have the Luminion, and we can Arven, and we can get out. See, this is kind of where it comes in. So I can get the switch right now. I can't. Never mind. Okay, yeah, I can get the switch. And then Luminion's in. Then it's Luminion's turn. It's not too hard to get him out though, so I think maybe we do that because he's gonna have the energy he needs anyway. So let's switch and TM Evo. All right, yeah, this is it. We do switch, and we play the nest, and we grab our other Ralty, and we attach our energy. You're confused, I know, it's very confusing. Well, I'm hoping that you can't take Luminion out in one turn here, and I should be fine. Almost retreated. Wouldn't that be funny? Your turn. So both of our new additions coming into play there, I would say effectively. We forgot to Earthen Vessel, but I mean, we can do that whenever. TM Evo on this side, he's already got his energy attached, so he doesn't have to worry about it. Now he'll be doing the thing that we did last turn, this turn, but without the need to attach an extra energy, or we would have needed to. Again, that's the whole reason for the switch is when the Ralts get stuck in the active, and we want to get it out and evolve it in the same turn, and we did. It worked. Yeah, the only thing we forgot to do was Earthen Vessel. Card selection. Nice going the evolution route. I'm never really too sure about how this goes. Wait a second. Why didn't he evolve Bidoof too? Am I missing something? Are his Beeberals prized? Is that possible? We could, okay, so let's Earth and Vessel first. This is actually not the worst, I guess. We would have ended up with these energies either way, I suppose, in hand here. Let's just grab these Psychics for now. Again, playing in real life deck, only the one monkey. Let's refinement one of those. Let's try to get something good here. An Ultra Ball. And also Gardevoir, by the way. Oh man, can we get the... We can get something off the board, but not Charmeleon. That would be the thing to do. Man, let's see what happens here. Let's refinement with this Curlia. We don't need the energies in hand. Come on. Oh, those are two Arvins. That's not what we needed. That's not it. That wasn't right. Well, we could actually Turo's Luminion. That's not too bad either, right? If we Turo's Luminion, we would have to, that would be a free, the energy would be discarded. Is the energy discarded? Yeah, discard all of the things attached. So that's one more energy and getting rid of Luminion. Let's go with, we don't need them obviously anymore. We can Arvin though. Let's go with the Arvin. I just wish I had something else to play with. Okay. It's Arvin, the Poffin, and the Charm. I guess. Just get set up. Well, that's unfortunate. Mimic Boy not here. Let's grab ourselves. Did we have one Curlia? Yeah. I guess let's get another Ralts. That's unfortunate. Wah. Do that, and we will wait a second. Yeah, we don't have really the best thing to attack with other than Gardevoir, which you know what? He's gonna probably be able to get Charizard. What are the chances? So I can't actually survive Charizard, can I? That would be the question. But we could. Oh man, that's scary, isn't it? A little scary. But at the same time, we have Drifloon, so we can also just retreat, drift, do some drifting, just attach one energy and go. Guess we need to attach another one, huh? Whoops, that's okay. We got a couple. Actually, well, we already had 4. That's not too bad at all. Pretty early on. So auto 120, I guess, on that. Never really thought about that. Of course, again, I guess you could put the 2 energy on and then take some of the damage off, like with Monkey. So to make it like a little attack, a tiny little one, do a 30 damage Balloon Blast. The obvious thing to be brought next, and so it really comes down to Ralts. No. I don't know. We had the Iono. Did we just draw that? Did we just get that from the prize? We had a way to get the Charmeleon in somehow. That's kind of what's... another just horrible draw. Let's do one more, I'd say. We'll do one more. Let's do one more, yeah, because that was like two bad ones in a row, I would say. I've been not unlucky, I would say, also. So, especially after the walloping I took, luck-wise, yesterday, and just in general, I suppose. All right, here we go. Good luck. For real. That Eevee. What you doing, dog? Wake up. Sydney's up. I do not want to go first. Wow, this is pretty lucky for me, though. Oh, no, Charizard wants to go first, right? I think. Well, I think so. Okay, so this is the kind of case where we just throw the Mimikyu in there. We don't have to worry about any switching. Any switching we need to do will just be manual. Looks like another horrendous start here, though, unfortunately. Is Charizard just hard to get a good start with or something? The Enamorous V for all the Terrapagos Dusknoir techs that wipe out Curly instantly. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. I was just looking at that too recently, I believe. I can't remember though. What does it do? Oh man, Boss, the Earthen Vessel. Nothing really else though, unfortunately. Oh, no, man, we could actually need that, but whatever. Whoa. So 6, 7. I can't remember if we play 8 or 9, but there's at least one energy, I guess, in the discard or in the prizes. So, well, I guess that's it. Yeah, and what does Enamorous be? I can't remember what it does, but I do know I was just looking at it a couple weeks ago or something. I assume it does something like blocks damage, bench damage, psychic Pokemon or something. That'd be nice. Pidgeot immediately. And Mimikyu's at least safe for, but Ralts, of course, is not. I guess maybe not a way to get 2 energy out, but you can. I guess maybe we're safe. That's a habit of pulling those Ralts and Curlias up on us. Okay, Poffin, Defiance Band, annoying. Squavit and Bidoof. 2 rodent. Well, I guess Bidoof isn't necessarily a rodent. He's just a small beaver. Are beavers rodent? No, they can't be rodents. They're a little too big, right? They have some rodentian features, though. Man, okay, so it's kind of a little risky to get rid of that energy, I would say. What is up with this? So we get this, and I guess we'll get that. All right, wow. This is not great, not great, but we can boss up, I would say Bidoof, but also at the same time, that Charmander is in range still of just being knocked out. Man, that's super tempting. That's super tempting to just be done with the Charmander, right? As much as I love to get rid of the Bidoof in the B barrel, this is how it feels. This is how it feels. Although he's not losing his card draw engine, but he is losing his main attacker. And Defiance Band, one of them. Probably has more. Hey, well, there's a Klefki. We can put one more thing on the bench, I guess. There's the B barrel. But I think we'll be okay, because it's not like he'll be attacking us with that. He just gets to draw some cards. Unfair Stamp, that's not fair. Oh, well, I mean, could have maybe been worse. We do, of course, have one Curlia out. Do have a Super Rod to do nothing with. Opponent selecting cards from their deck. With the Arven. And there's Curlia. As always. I guess if you got the Arven, you might as well just grab the counter catcher. And now we got to deal with that. Which, I mean, we might be able to do. It's quite possible. We're going to have to, well, we'll see what we draw, but we may have to Earthen Vessel away the Super Rod, unfortunately. With the Refinement, try to get our hands on a Gardevoir. And we'll skedaddle. We can get a Curlia and a Gardevoir, that'd be cool. Get a little more refinement, maybe even get another boss, Pokemon catcher, Squavit ability coming out. Again, two low health two prizers now out, the Pidgeot and the Pheasantipity. It does give me some nice targets, other targets for Drifloon, instead of having to deal with the big Charizard. If that ends up coming out again, we now have a five Pokemon out. No Charmander line at all. So there's that. There's a Cleffa coming in for the quick draw, or grasping draw, that is. And I guess, wait, that just goes until you have 7 in your hand? Yeah, and he already did, I guess. Counter catcher, are we going to need it? Probably not, because he's going to be playing from behind the whole time, I would say. So let's just Earth and Vessel that thing out. And we will grab more energy. Energize. Okay, that's not okay. So refinement, and let's just hope. That's not nothing. But now we're gonna have to Ultra Ball. That is actually perfect, but we're gonna have to Ultra Ball Super Rod in that energy away. Couple with our Gardevoirs. So we do lose all our card draw here. For now, at least. It doesn't solve all our issues. We could try to Pokemon catcher up. I would say, I mean, he has a ton of card draw. What's the best thing to, what's he, so during, if your Pokemon are out 3 cards, and this one is search for something, the Pidgeot's just super annoying all the time, but I don't think we can reach it just yet, not even close. We can only do 180, so basically Beebrill is our only option here. Yeah. So it's just Pokemon catcher, I suppose. See if we can do it anyway. We can't even do it, so it doesn't matter as much. We will have to put some energy on the Gardevoir, unfortunately, some damage as well. Mimic is ready to do its thing, though. Continue to do its thing. And that's all we got, obviously. No more cards. Yeah, I have a very simplified. It's not even. It wouldn't even be considered Pokemon, but there is a way I realize you can do a little bit of something uh, very simple and still pretty fun for kids that are like maybe 5 to 7 or something, which are where my nephews are at. With Pokemon cards where they're actually using them and they're slightly using them, HP and attack damage perhaps, and sort of playing a game, but at the same time, I'm trying to get them, if they can get into doing that, then I think that they'll be more and more interested in doing that kind of stuff with my own card games, which are also capable of being played in different ways in case the kids are younger, and eventually get them into playing some Wildlands TCG with me as that slowly gets fleshed out more and more here. The cards themselves, starting with you'd have to go back to check out the Foundry VODs to see exactly what I'm talking about, but the red deck, the red lion deck, the blue bear deck, the yellow ape deck, and the green rabbit deck so far. Also, kind of slightly working on the orange fox and the purple wolf decks, which will be basically the 6 main ones. There's 2 more that I have planned. I don't know if I talked about them at all. I think I did, just because it'll be a cool 8 different types, at least to start for a while. It'll be like the standard, and it'll probably be like some other stuff, but that's for the distant future. I mean, not really exactly what we want. We got the bravery charm. We can get rid of 1 more energy, which does give us 4, which does give us 4 times 3. I'm sorry, 3 times. Sorry, your Russian make clock. See, do we have it? I don't know if we do, actually. Let's see. Let's see if we're making a mistake. We probably are. It's the darn clock and I'm talking. Sorry, that's my own fault. The talking thing is on me. I don't think we got the energy, though, for this. Only 4, so that's only going to give us 4 times 3. I keep saying 3, but it's 6 times 4, which is only 240. So it's really not going to be enough because that's how things go when you're talking enough. I was pretty sure it wasn't enough, but we already locked in the move, so we didn't have a choice but to do this. That's okay. I'm actually gonna. I can't. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm pretty sure you can only retreat once. So we're gonna do. He can't actually take me out, right? So what if we just do a bit for now and see what happens? Right? What does he do? 120 is actually all we have, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's just stack it all on. So good. If only we could take out that pheasant. We don't have any card draw. It's just such a pain. And of course, the TM is useless. So we're just gonna have to leave them short. And Pidgeot's like got band-aids all over him now. He's aight. There's a Charmeleon. And it seems, well, he might just catcher us again, which would, I guess, be okay. The Ralts would probably be the thing coming out. It pretty much saves the move we just made, I guess. Makes it that it didn't matter what we did, honestly. I assume that's probably what he's doing, is going to counter catcher here. Nope, rare candy, which also makes sense. Grab that Chari. Oh, everyone likes to use Zard. Call him the Zard. He's the Char boy, in my opinion. There he is, that nice, beautiful special illustration from Paldean Fates. Getting that extra bench space now because Area Zero's just been chilling there. Oh yeah, that was one of the things I was actually going to keep Moonlit Hill potentially in the deck just to remove Area Zero under depths. I'm thinking about maybe doing it. I'm thinking about it because that's a lot of stuff. There's the counter catcher. Okay, yeah, it was already in hand, and now here comes the quick search for something to switch Pidgeot EX with Charizard. And then Gardevoir gets smacked in the mouth, I assume. For lots of Industrious Incisors. Okay, still looking for something maybe. But that doesn't make sense because he did just have the quick search. Yeah, no, never mind. Yeah, Pidgeot gets the free retreat, so he doesn't need to do anything. And he already has the damage, and bam, whammy. That is Gardevoir to the discard. I would have, the thing to do obviously would have just been to have Mimikyu in there, but I guess that wouldn't have mattered either because he used the counter catcher. So we don't have any energy, don't have any ways to get energy. We're pretty much just going to have to mimic and hope here. Could also use that TM. We can use the TM evolution to get Curlia this turn at least, if nothing else. And we have Iono, so let's just mimic and Iono might help him out, but hey, what can you do? Got a couple cards to use. We could grab the Curlia out with Night Stretcher. Let's do that. Gives us something. The Manaphy can go. We don't need that. Klefki. Doesn't really help me here. It does against. I guess it would again. That would be, yeah, no. We do have the energy now here. Tempted to just maybe hit with the Ghost Eye, but we could also get rid of it, which is another useful thing to do. Because I don't need to use the TM evolution now anymore. If I attach, then it's another energy lost to the Mimikyu. Well, for now, actually, not forever, because he's going to have to come out. So we'll just Ghost Eye. All we can really do at this point. I mean, if we wanted the instant Gardevoir, we could have done that, but I think maybe we use one more refinement next turn. Got 2 Charizards. Okay, okay, of course. Expecting that. I think I have that one on here because I pulled it. Had that one in real life, sold it for 110. I don't know what it's at now. Luminion bringing out Turo's scenario to take off the Pidgeot would make sense. Has no health left. Nice. Charizard taking some damage now, actually into range of the balloon. 8 times 3. That's not quite enough, but I guess we do have the energy we need, right? Right? Am I doing math right? 3 for every damage counter. Yeah. So just 20 off, which is fine. Let's refinement the Klefki. Dealing with just a few Pokemon here. Screamtail's not the worst thing, and also a Bravery Charm. We do need to deal with the Manaphy though if we're going to use that onto the bench. We can of course still attack with it. It's not like it only has to attack the bench. We can Gardevoir now if we wanted to. We do need to actually, unless we want to boss something up first. But honestly, I think we just need to take this Charizard out because we can. So we do when we can, we do. Unfortunately, he's going to also then take something out. It's going to be the Gardevoir, of course, that he does take out. So you know what we're going to do instead is take 2 prizes somewhere else because that would be smarter with this boss boy without having to put Gardevoir up. But who is it going to be? I think it just has to be obviously the Luminion, who is low enough. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hmm. Arvin and Driftloon. Okay, that helps. Of course, we don't have the other. Actually, that really helps because we can get the hopefully the last Bravery Charm out. But of course, the last thing we're missing is a boss or our Pokemon catcher because we have 2 bosses and we use both. Never mind. And we used our Pokemon catcher. We got literally all of them in the discard. That's I guess okay because we can just as long as he can't do anything, we can just take out this Radiant Charizard. And I'm not positive. He does still need 2 on here, right? It's 5, 1 less for each. We've taken 4. Never mind. He only needs 1 on there. Should be easy enough to get 1. Take the Drifloon out. We can take him out, though, with Screamtail, of course. Quite easily. We would, well, of course, he Ionoed, so we did lose our Gardevoir. Whether he knew Gardevoir was on our hand from watching stream or not, who knows? Maybe. Possible. So we're going to have to move up yeah, we're going to just have to move up Mimic for now, I think, and see what he can do for us. See what he can do. Because, yeah, we're gonna want to save the others, I would say. So my thinking, of course, was that he would just have another counter catcher ready to go. That was a nice draw, but we kind of need that. Kind of need that if we want to do damage. We also need. Do we need this Bravery Charm? The Iono basically helps us not at all at this point. Unless, of course, he has something in his hand. But I think, honestly, we need to get rid of. Man, that's tough. That's tough. I guess we just do the Bravery Charm because I think we're going to have to finish off here with what we got. I don't know if Drifloon's going to be coming back out. Where there's a Buddy and an Arvin. The Arvin Ino and the Buddy. The Arvin can pull the Gardevoir. Screamtail can obviously take out Radiant Charizard. It really just comes down to, yeah, okay, so I think that'll be okay. So we take the Ultra Ball. I think we got it. We use the Ultra Ball. Yep. I'm not mistaken. So we don't, do we need this energy? Should we save Ino? We get this, we get Gardevoir. Gardevoir can do whatever it wants with the energies. We got the extra energy just in case we need it, which is nice. Mimikyu's coming out anyway. I think we got it. I mean, we don't really have another choice, I don't think here. We just have to Screamtail and Gardevoir and hope we can finish it if once Screamtail, he's going to have to choose Screamtail or Gardevoir to take out next turn. So we just have to hope we can finish it after that. So that's 40. It's going to need 4 on there. All right. Of course, if we stacked more on, that could have been one way to go. Just stack all of it on Screamtail so we can do as much. That probably was the better choice. We should have just done that. I say hitting that select button doesn't always work. Another energy. Not that we can get rid of it. Charizard coming up. He just has to. Yeah, so he just has to take out Screamtail, and then so now okay, yeah. So 70 damage will take him to 260. Yeah, so I would actually need to hit him twice with Mimikyu before he's in Gardevoir range. So that's quite far away. We didn't draw Monkey this whole time. Isn't that crazy? Of course, all we would really need is a boss. We don't have any left, so that's unfortunate. And with the Manaphy on the bench, he's good to go. That's the savior of the game right now, Manaphy, doing some work. Was there any time I took out a one prizer with a boss or something when I should have maybe taken out Manaphy? I don't know. I think maybe if that was the case, I took out his card draw instead. There was the Charmander early on. I don't think Manaphy hit the bench yet. No, that was later that Manaphy came up. So it's close here. It's 1-1, but we don't have a way to finish Charizard or hit the bench unless we draw something here. Unless we draw. Yeah, I don't think we have anything we can draw, actually, to be honest with you. Does he have anything? What does he have left here? He's got a boss, one boss he used. He probably has more than that, I would imagine. Maybe. We might just have to see. Might just have to see. Just throw the Mimikyu in and power him up, see what happens. Also got the Nest Ball. Hey, guess what? We can't do anything with that because we only have 2 bosses. But is there a different supporter that we could use? Let's see. Oh, of course he does. That doesn't work with the Nest Ball. I always forget. I always forget about that. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I mean, it does give him. I mean, it doesn't really matter either way because he only has one prize to take anyway. So whether he takes it from something or something else, it doesn't really. Hey, look, another Nest Ball. Whatever you want to go get. Really now. Let's grab a Ralt. Let's grab our monkey just in case. What if it comes down to the monkey? Who knows? it just might. I always forget about the time now. I've actually not ever come down to the end of that timer, so I guess it's nothing to really worry about too much. Unless maybe you're playing a stall deck. But honestly, stall decks don't really, not really like they take that long to make their turns. It just takes that long to play. I guess that's the whole thing. It just takes long to play the entire match, right? So maybe both people start running out of time. Or maybe you play your turns really fast as a stall deck and make your opponent run out of time trying to think of moves to go around. Maybe an easier way to win stall deck on TCG Live in that case. Who knows? It's basically come down to who can. Yeah, there's Luminion, and he should have one more boss left because I think he only used one so far. And I assume he has probably two and like a bunch of counter catchers. The way Charizard plays, I assume you play a couple more counter catchers perhaps, and that's why you kind of want to play from behind, of course, with the both with the Excited Heat. There's the boss and the Infernal, or not the Infernal Rain, the Burning Darkness there. So kind of a close one. The boss going to bring up whatever he wants. Really doesn't matter because everything is going to be taken out. Screamtail, Luminion, Monkey, they're all done. Good game though. Good game. That was pretty close. That was pretty close. I don't know if I made any missteps that lost me the game this time, but there may be still some missteps either way. Pretty good though. Pretty good though. Nice match. The Manaphy was the I would say the MVP of that one. Just really, and did I? Oh yeah, I did get rid of the counter catcher early because I couldn't have used that anyway the whole time. So, and the Pokemon catcher, did that fail? I can't remember. Oh yeah, that failed whenever you had the Cleffa in, and I tried to grab Charmander or whatever off the bench. Is that right? I think that's what it was. But either way, that was nice. That was well played. The big misstep I guess was running out of time and then putting the Drifloon in instead of not playing him whenever Pidgeot EX was in. That was probably maybe one thing that would have been the difference. Perhaps, who knows what happened if I wouldn't have done that one, or if I would have somehow found another energy whenever that happened. But no, that's all right. Do you want to play one more though? Put 4 Sealstone in. Yeah. Well, I guess, yeah. It's dumb to have a V and not have it. I literally just added Luminion V in, like, at the beginning of the stream. But I'll be right back. 1 second. We can play one more if you want to make it a true best of 3, if we're not counting those other ones. Give me 1 more second. I'm going to start this new cup of coffee. All right. Here we go. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, if you don't have time, that's fine. But yeah, let's go. I mean, if you have to go in the middle or whatever, that's fine. I'll think. I don't know what I would take out for Forest Sealstone. I'll have to think about that one. But yeah, that obviously does make sense though. Yeah, gonna play a V. That's a just near broken card basically. Trying to think. I already feel like the deck doesn't have enough card spots in it for everything I want to put in. Wonder if maybe, I don't know, the 3 Ionos do come in handy. Feel like 2's pushing it. All right, maybe Greninja may be gone already. Is Florida Boy there? Yes. Nice. Oh, I saw your Greninja rank. Nice, nice. I was slowly working my way there. Oh, actually, you know what? I think we're one win away from Greninja rank ourselves. You all missed the last stream when I played a bunch of ranked, and that last match of that stream was awesome. Great match. Great match. That's a cool Mew. I don't have that one. I'm wondering what month that was from because it was before I started, and I'm sad. Was it way back in like Fusion Strike era or something? Or 151 would make some sense too, I guess. Heads. Both using a Mew coin. I'm using the Fusion Strike Elite Trainer Box coin, actually. Which is like the best coin. Probably the best coin, but I gotta say, those ones from the 151 mini tins are so cool. They're so good. I love them. Gonna be doing some Gustin. I should have put Screamtail up there instead. Yeah, because he's got the 30 damage slap over the 2 for 1 cost over the 2 cost 10 damage Gust. That was a bad choice. Chiempow again. All right, we got this. We can do it. Gotta remember, Radiant Greninja, Baxcalibur, but Radiant Greninja primarily. Oh, get the Palkia. Is this new? I don't know if you had that in the deck last time. Oh, maybe you did. Maybe you did. What am I thinking? Yeah. Yeah, you did. I guess that's probably what the dude that runs Chienpow is running. He probably has Palkias in his deck as well. The comic shop and this other place. He goes to both. I think he lives like right between them pretty much. Yeah, Screamtail was probably the better choice here. I'd like to hit you with that slap. Screamtail probably the better attacker for me yesterday. Did more work than Drifloon. Got me the win, hitting the bench, hitting around the, what is the, I can't remember, thing that takes 100 less damage after it uses his attack, the electric Pokemon. Is it Regieleki that does that? The regular Regieleki V, maybe? Can't remember which one. It's something though. But that can be kind of annoying, sitting in the active there. But then yeah, Screamtail just works right around it. It was also somebody who was like very new. That's probably why I won. It wasn't a very good deck. There was maybe 2, maybe 3, because it was a mixture of junior to master. But one of the masters had basically one of the recent build and battles updated to be a 60 card deck, and I think she lost all her matches. And then this kid also lost all his matches, but that's okay because he's new. He got some prize packs. He had some fun. That's what it's all about for, real people that don't make their lives revolve around Pokemon, i.e., normal people. Let's Arven. We already got we got 1 energy. That's not everything we need, certainly. But it is not it's not nothing. We don't need the Earthen Vessel in that case. We can just Poffin. and we can TM Evolution. Yeah. Yeah. Be good. Another Arven for a bunch more stuff next turn. Throw that Poffin out and grab our Raltzes. 2 of them there. We got our Mimikyu as well in deck. It's nice to know. Need him. The Greninja, of course, is already down. That's to be expected. Got TM Evolution. We do need to get everything powered up quickly here. In fact, the Manaphy is not going to... Is it? 90 damage to your opponent's Pokemon. All damage done, right? So is that also effects of attacks, right? I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. That's it. Evolution. Those are the ones that always confuse me, how exactly Manaphy and even Jirachi interact with all the other cards. But yeah, if I'm not mistaken, the Jirachi was effects of attacks. This looks like it says all damage done, seems to me to also mean Screamtail. Because if that's the case, if that's not the case, then my Screamtail could have attacked Greninja's bench last time around the but I assume Manaphy blocks Screamtail. I'm just assuming. Maybe I'm wrong. Because yeah, it works differently than Balloon Blast in that Balloon Blast is 30 times, so it does 30 times each damage counter on the Pokemon. But the Roaring Scream is 20 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon for each damage counter on. It doesn't have the damage on the right over here. So I think that's what makes all the difference. Meaning all the damage is an effect of the attack, not the damage from the attack, the attack damage itself. If that makes sense. I think the Jirachi blocks effects, damage from effects of attacks. And yeah, I don't know necessarily what Manaphy does. If it's all damage from attacks, meaning regular damage and damage from effects of attacks, or if it's just the regular damage like Drifloon has. I don't know. I assume it's both, or else I should have just hit something with Screamtail in our last match with Greninja. I didn't even think to check by hovering the damage over or anything like that. All right, so Irida coming out. Got the Chien Pao there already. We've got 2 Curlias. We got Arven. We can Ultra Ball out a Gardevoir already. We can already get all Gardevoir out there. It'd be nice if we can just get, well, if it's something we can discard, we also have the 2 Curlia to Refinement, so we can use the Arven, and we can also boss up that Greninja and just get rid of it now. Of course, there should be ways in his deck to get it back out. He's going to Prime Catcher up a Curlia, I'd imagine. Or maybe the Manaphy. Nope, the Curlia. Yeah, so if that's the case, then Manaphy should block Chien Pao. I mean, should block Radiant Greninja. There he is. There's the annoying boy, and he's already got the... never mind, he doesn't have everything he needs just yet. Yeah, not quite to attack us, that is. We get the INO, I guess. Let's do this one first. We'll evolve this one, since it has to take the damage to come out. And let's get rid of the scenario, I guess. Tough choice here. Oh, we got the Ultra Ball. Okay, we don't need to Arven the Ultra Ball. We can Arven Earthen Vessel and... Yep, Earthen Vessel Bravery Charm. It is. And we do need the Ultra Ball. We do need the Bravery Charm. We're running out of stuff so we Earthen Vessel first. Let's Earthen Vessel the... That's ball I guess we don't really need. We could always get Monkey with it, but let's just use it. Let's get rid of this INO. We have more. Just in case we want that Monkey. Let's get both of the energies, because we're going to discard, I think, both of those, actually. Yeah. Let's Refinement first. And then maybe we'll get something else that we can discard with that energy. Another energy! Yay! And let's Mimic. The last thing on the bench. It'll be okay for now. I'm sure we'll lose something else to put monkey up there if we need it. We don't need him for the extra damage this matchup, so that's not as important. Let's Ultra Ball our energies away. It's exactly what we want, and then we will grab Garde Wardy, and we will. Well, honestly, I mean, we could just attack, but I don't think I want to do that. 130, so we just need the oh, I actually need 3 on Drifloon. We would need 4 on. We don't have actually enough. We need 3 on Drifloon. We would have enough for him. Yeah. So let's Guard Warp. Let's Bravery Charm. All right. Psychic Embrace. Can always Drifloon back out. Drifloon. 2 on Gardevoir. Retreat. Drift Boy. Now he will at least have to get Greninja back out if nothing else. But yeah, honestly, I don't know. Am I just safe from it though with Manaphy? I think I might just be safe from it. What's up? What's up? I don't understand that, but yo. All right, Psychic Embrace. So that's going to be that's 120. No, never mind, because we have less. We needed the 3 to get to the 180. He's going to have 4 on him though, anyway. But we can do 180. Yes, indeed we can. My thinking is that he can't actually attack my bench, but I'll take him out anyway. I think Luminion might have been the better choice, but whatever. It's not like Luminion does anything now anyway. There's free 2 prizer at some point to take, I suppose. We're going to get wrecked by the Chien-Pao, but that's okay. Well, Friggy was would have been the other option there, probably. The boss up, nah, that would have been a little bit much. Yeah, we could have actually Mimikyu in the active, maybe, and then bossed up the Friggy and just took him out that way with Mimikyu. But that's okay. He's got the Manaphy on the bench now, annoyingly. But that's fine. We can actually boss that up instead. We might as well, I guess. I'm assuming, though, he's going to be taking out Drifloon. That means that we will put up, I mean, we could put up anything. We'll just put up Mimikyu, actually, would be the good choice. And we can just attach this energy manually, maybe. Could also refine, we should maybe refinement that one away. So we don't have to do the nest ball or boss's orders in case we want that nest ball. We do want that nest ball because Drifty is going to go down. We still have Screamtail, which is all we really need. Palkia V-Star coming out. Things getting scary. So 3 energy anyway. He's done with that then. He's done it. He's already used Earth and Steel Stone maybe actually before anything else. Drifloon's an easy takedown, but what's he got? 6 times 3 is not enough to take out Gardevoir, which would really be the big thing. Or unless you can get the other Curly in there, take away my card draw. But in that case, yeah, Drifloon's coming back with a vengeance from the bench if he gets switched out, which he's not. Getting taken out. It's only 1 energy needed discarded. Yeah. But I think we just take out this Manaphy for now. Let the Baxi go. Everything he has is a V or V or V or EX or V star or whatever. So let's go this way. Let's do 1 manual attach. Got the Pokemon catcher though. Yeah, let's just boss though. We don't have anything else, any other supporters we need to use, so. And we don't actually need to manually attach an energy. What does Manaphy do? 20 damage. Could you imagine? No, that's not enough. Yeah, we could. Yeah, 2, 4, and then Mimikyu would still have 10 health left if Manaphy came in and tried to whack him once. So let's just, I guess, refinement away this. All right, a bravery charm. That's cool. Kind of one of the things we needed. Let's nest ball and see what we got here. We got the monkey. Okay, all right, that's fine. All right, that's fine. Well, let's get the monkey and attach charm to Fluttermane. Don't need the Arven. We could. We could actually. No, because we want a boss. Yeah, we don't want to risk any Pokemon catching. So let's just boss up Manaphy. Take care of Excalibur next. The Baxi might be able to take Mimikyu out, but I think we might be safe at this point. I think we're good now. I see a way through. A light at the end of the tunnel. All right, Mimic. Do your thing, Ghost Eye. All right, one more prize for me. Hey, look, it's the Driftloon. Just in case we need him. Probably should have one more bravery charm, right? Yep, we do somewhere. Yeah, it's not actually. Yeah, I already had made the change between luxury cape and the third bravery charm in this, going 2-1 to 3-0 with the 0 luxury capes, luxurious capes. That is. That was already made here, and now I'm going to make it in the real life deck. I was pondering it right up to the end. I actually meant to get to the place early to chat with some of the guys about deck changes beforehand, but I didn't give myself enough time. So, oh, I just noticed you're using the Mew ETB, the Fusion Strike ETB sleeves. Very cool, very cool. Love those. I realized that I have a decent few ETBs up there right now in the back there. You can maybe see some of them. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yeah, we have 7 right now. So we have all of them on here as well, except Lost Origin, because I guess I had another different account on my phone at one point on TCG Live, and whenever I did the code for that, it went to that account instead. So I don't have the Lost Origin stuff, unfortunately, but I do have all the other ones, including my Mew. Love that one. I'd say that's my favorite one so far. Obviously, it's not much of a comparison. GG, yeah, good card draw on my end there. I actually had basically everything I needed in that one to deal with everything. Yeah. Round one goes to me. It's too bad you don't get even a tiny bit of experience for playing matches with friends. Just even a little bit. GG if you're there now, Florida boy. You haven't chatted in a while. I don't know where you're at. You're here though, I think. You're playing against me. But yeah, not much you can do against that. That was a tough lineup early on there. Yeah, but if I'm not mistaken, the Manaphy is just going to block all that. You can, of course, boss it up just like I bossed yours up. So that's kind of I guess, the way around it. Just like the way around my Mimikyu. Because you can actually, you know what? You can't hit Mimikyu with an EX or a Pokemon V or a Pokemon EX. When he's even on the bench, he still can't get hit by him. So you can't try to get around the Mimikyu safeguard by sending him to the bench and hitting him on there, because he still can't be hit. Unless, of course, you have Screamtail. That's not an EX. But as my one of my opponents was mentioning, if he had his Mew, he had Mew EX. His Mew EX couldn't, if it was against the Screamtail, wouldn't be able to use the Roaring Scream to hit the Mimikyu, because it would still be a Pokemon EX using a move, obviously, and the Pokemon EX can't attack. So Oh, there we go. Making some changes, perhaps. Round 2. Fight. Ooh, my Mew coin this time. Hey. Hey. Mew giving those heads. All right, we got a Luminion. Oh my goodness, what is this? We have an Arven though already, so I guess it's not as bad as it could have been. An Arven and 2 energies. So we're actually pretty decent here. Yeah. And we got the TM Evo. We can even get a Bravery Charm right off the bat. We could get another TM Evo just to discard. Might not be the worst idea, actually. We don't really have anything else we need to discard, so the energies are going to be the thing to do. So the only problem is Luminion V is now stuck uselessly in game. Yeah. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. It would have been a little less useless if we added Force Sealstone in, I suppose. But we didn't do that yet. I'd have to give my. I mean, we were just looking at the deck to put Luminion in the first place, and it was hard enough to fit that in Switch. I don't know what we would do. Switch is gonna. I'm telling you, Switch is gonna make big plays. Not big plays, but it's gonna make some. It's gonna get me started potentially in a decent few matchups, a decent percentage of matchups. It's gonna get me started turn early, which I say is huge with Garde, especially in the current meta when everything is popping off so fast. In fact, I don't even have the rare candy in this deck yet, and that's something that I should do as well. Put one rare candy in here. All right, so we got the Arven, we got a Poffin. What? Okay, so let's see. What should we get with Arven? What even to get? That's crazy. All right. Do we get? I mean, we could. I don't think it's worth getting Switch. I think we might actually just get the Vessel. Got a Nest Ball and a Poffin already. I thought we had a Nest Ball. What just happened here? What? Am I going crazy? I must have just been thinking about evolution. Okay, that's. Wait, what did we just do here? Oh, the pot. Okay, so whatever. Still got the Poffin at least. Do have something here. Okay, yeah, there's 3 Ralts, 1 in the prizes. It's all good. It's all good. Earthen Vessel away this one. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's grab that out too. Swing down for evolution. I think I'll evolve my Raltses. I forget how that works at first, that it does the one and then goes and does the one and goes. That at first I thought I had three prized Curlias, which happened in one of our other matchups, Florida Boy and I's matchups. Last time I think we played 3 prized Curlias. Just what is that? You take one out and it's just over. Because either that or I might have even had to evolve it or something. Can't remember quite what happened there. But he knew early. It's not hard to tell when the Garde player doesn't have any Curlias to play. Has some Ralts down, looks through the deck, and is just like, yep, that's all. I think I even tried to evolve TM Evolution 2 Ralts, and I could only do the one. Yeah. That's a sad day. You're getting set up here, but got a Friggy in play. Luminion's coming out next turn. The problem is I didn't get something else to put in there. That's probably why the Earthen Vessel may have been the misplay. Probably. I thought I had an S-Ball. I don't know why I was thinking that. Maybe I was thinking of getting one out with Arvin. That was probably, I was a step ahead of myself and messed up. But maybe Nest Ball into the Monkey, or Nest Ball into the Mimic, or Nest Ball into the Manaphy. Honestly, I think we have one safe turn, but we should have probably done the Manaphy like immediately. Wait, there's no way. There's no way that you can. That is annoying that you're going to trap an energy on my Luminion, but there's no way you can take that Curlia outright this turn. Gonna have to do something to get it out of the active, of course, or just boss up Manaphy. I would like to boss up Manaphy and take it out. That's why Mimikyu would have been a better choice, I guess. Wouldn't have all the energy in my hand, but whatever. That would have maybe been the choice. Let's see what Concealed Cards, I mean, not Concealed, yeah. Let's see what Refinement can do for us, though, with those energies and the other Curlia that I'll probably discard. Not a whole lot should be happening here, though. I think it's pretty much just lock the Curlia in the active. Needs a 2-energy retreat. Basically forces me to Gardevoir to get it out of there. So, because I'm sure it's not going to be long. It could definitely be next turn that he can ramp up enough to take out everything. And again, he has the Greninja, and I do not have Manaphy out yet. So honestly, yeah, the Buddy into Mimikyu and Manaphy, probably the safer play than going to grab some more energy. But it was a bit risky. Bit risky. We can still draw, though. We can still draw. Oh boy, the rare candy. No way. It's happening right now. That was quick, man. That was quick. But wait. Oh, never mind. What happened here? Oh yeah, you need them in your hand, of course. You don't have the Palkia V's out yet. So there is that, of course. Because there are so many pieces that are needed in that deck as well. The Buddy popping off the draw. Are you kidding me right now? That is just crazy. Boom. Sorry to say, sir. Wait a second. Why can't Curlia Refinement? That's strange. That's not the first time that's happened to me. Is there something locking that down somehow? What is happening? Oh, I can't. It just isn't. Uh-oh. What are we refinementing here? Oh, switch. I don't need that anymore. Oh, yeah, I do. Wait, Curly is stuck. I don't need to, yeah, let's just get rid of this Curlia. We good. Now, you know what else? Oh, we got Drifloon. We got a boss. We got a switch. We can boss up. I want to boss up the Manaphy, but I want to actually take it out when I do so. Which does require a few other things here. Let's go with the, let's just go with, we'll switch, but we'll also Arvin some more energy. Perhaps. Oh man, we could try to grab the, try to go with the Pokemon catcher. That's a little much. Let's just go this way. Bravery Charm wouldn't be bad. We can hold off on that. Let's discard that TM evolution for the Earthen Vessel, because we do need something for that. I guess also could have Heavy Balled. I don't know really. Actually, let's use that in case the monkey's stuck in there. Who knows where he is? Oh, a Ralts and a Drifloon. Let's get the other Drifloon. He thinks I'm going the whole way. I can go the distance. I can't, though. Not really. But I can switch in my Mimikyu. And then, just in case things go awry in the hand, let's do this. And attach. And pass. Didn't have to use our boss. He's used Prime Catcher and boss already. One boss. Just keep track of that, I guess. Chilly. It's getting cold in here. It was actually cold last night. Had the window open, had the fans going because Sydney, the dog, stinking up the whole house. took her out twice during the middle of the night, and she just like stood there. Was like, now ready to go back in. Let's go. Like, you are a big punk. So we went back in the house, and she kept stinking it up. She's now sighing over across on the other side of the room. Here comes the night stretcher. Is that just going to be used for an energy? You're in desperate straits here. So desperately straight that you have to straighten out the stretcher to straighten out your hand, I guess. Luminian V coming in with the luminous sign. And what do we think is going to come out there? Boss? Another boss? Boss up the Manaphy. Irida, that's another good decision. I wish I had a cool Luminian V. Probably could have got those from the ladder or the battle pass or whatever they call it in this game. Not the ladder, that's the rank thing, but the battle pass thing. If only I played enough to get all the cards from those in the early levels. I don't though. Not quite. Maybe enough now that we'll get like most of the decent stuff every set that comes out, like the Terrapago stuff. We got most of that, I think, at this point. I'm sure we can get some more duplicates of the cool things, but at least we have some of them for free. Of course, we can, yeah, we get them whenever. Just need the credits. Gonna evolve the Baxi. Bax number 2, I think, right? The other one was already there. Because we got 3 rare candies, yeah, now in the discard. 1 discarded to do something else, I suppose. Ultra Ball. Back to Excalibur, moving some energy from the hand to the Chi. Still, though, need something else to get around the Mimikyu. Might retreat. Didn't need all that to retreat, but got a Hail Blade. Did you forget how Mimikyu works? Wait a second. Oh, we canceling Cologne. I totally missed that. Yeah, I half missed it. I do remember seeing it now, though, that I think about it. Now that I thought about it. Yeah, that's okay. Because we actually still have Super Rod and Night Stretcher. And also, you know what? We don't really have to worry all that much about it because we have a big old Drifloon. Unfortunately, we still need a couple cards drawn here to use him effectively. All right, Curlias, it's your turn. Hey, look, a Night Stretch. That's just... that's just insane. What is this? All that work. You just play another canceling Cologne. It's all good. We can get Drifloon out if we need to with an energy. Oof, that's sketchy because we don't want to get rid of our dark energy. Do we refinement away this other Drifloon? We have the Super Rod. We still have Screamtail. We're pretty... all right. Yeah, let's do it. Screamtail, look. I know. This broken Curlia over here we can still use. Okay. We do, again, still have Super Rod. Monkey's not even out yet. Let's get rid of this one. We can still put the other one on Drifloon to retreat him. The dark energy, that is. See what we get here. Got a Nest Ball. And the Ultra Ball. Let's Ultra Ball away. Oh gosh, I guess. Yeah, I guess the dark energy. Don't quite need it now. Or Monkey again in this matchup as much. So again, let's keep the INO, I think, here. Oh man, the Nest Ball could actually be useful in the future, perhaps. I think. Okay. Do this. Let's do it. It's time. Okay, yeah, do that one since it's broken. We should have plenty of energy. We have 4, in fact. 4 Psychic, that is. And we're going to boss up nothing, I think, actually. Let's just check out Qianpao. Yeah, let's just take him out. Everything else is just gonna fall pretty fast, I think. He doesn't have any cards. Struggling to find stuff now. I think. Yeah, we do have just enough for this. Does save our boss in case we want to use it for something else. Yeah, I think this is all right. I think this is all right. And yeah, again, we still have Screamtail. Screamtail can do whatever it wants. Gardevoir can do whatever it wants. Chien-Pao is going to need setup again, I suppose. It gives him another spot to use Palkia V, but I don't think that's going to help him all that much. Luminion V having to come into the active, but I guess who else would you put in there other than Greninja? But you can't do anything with them. Good old Manaphy. I must have just not had Manaphy come up and all those first matchups I played against Chien-Pao. If that's really all it takes to block it. I mean, not beat Chien-Pao, but it at least takes away the raiding Greninja threat, which is very, very threatening in an actual water deck. Got the Nesty. Got our own nest. Got the monkey as well, by the way. Because he Iono'd, didn't he? Yeah, he did. Well, what did we have? We had the boss. That's kind of annoying, I guess. Don't really have anything we can play from our hand now at all, actually. Although, let's see what happens here. Is he going to hit us with Luminion? Yeah, that's wow. Yeah, wait a second. Luminion's actually like super useful in water decks. When you can actually use that attack and put him back into your deck, that is actually useful. And it does 120 damage. That's not nothing. Wow. I didn't even I don't think I've ever looked at Luminion V's other attack. And interestingly, it does only take one water energy. You could use it if you played a Luminous Energy, which is very fitting, I guess, for a Pokemon named Luminion V with an ability called Luminous Sign. There it is. The retreat, actually, not a bad choice either, instead of having to play 2 more energy. Although you could have then, those would have gone back into the deck. Which is where he's now pulling those energy from with Chien-Pao. Wait a second, did I miss the second Chien-Pao? What did I think that was? Or did he just, oh, he just played it, probably. But I don't know, Nest Ball. Oh, the Nest Ball brought out Chien-Pao. Must have. Everything else was out. Super Energy! I think Drifloon is going to go down. Unless this is a boss or something, then something else is going down. That was a lot of energy. Whoa. Yeah, that's a great card for that deck. 4 energy at once. Boom. Make that 1 more. What you going for? Is he trying to take Gardevoir out? Trying to take out my Gardevoir. Gardevoir what? He's got a bunch in there. He's got to have enough, surely. Just pulled out 4, right? Plus, wait, is he still searching for 1? I missed what he brought out. I assume another energy. So he's got 5 in his hand. 7. That's a lot of damage. Wow. From your Pokemon, yeah. So it doesn't necessarily have to be from him, right? So you could, yeah, you could use those. But either way, it's going to be the same. Actually, it's going to be even more, I guess, now because he had the extra one on there already. 490 damage. What? That's a little more than you needed, but okay. Let's go. That's interesting. Put him on the Luminion V and Set them there, I guess. Be used later. Don't have to use all of them at once. Certainly shouldn't if you only need to use one for the Drifloon. That's what he's going to go with then. Just taking Drift Boy out. And now, yeah, Luminion V stacked for its own attack if it needs it. We have a bench spot for Monkey. We have a Buddy. We have a Nest Ball. We have an Ultra Ball. And we have a Scream Tail. And our card draw is an energy. Okay, I guess. Don't think we need anything with the Ultra Ball. Or really the Nest. We are going to use that actually. The Buddy. Well, let's just see. Let's do the Ultra Ball. It's actually playing maybe a little safe. Obviously, the energy is always a good choice, but right now I don't have anything to attach those two from the discard pile. I will once I Nest Ball. These both send them to the bench. I'm just going to play the Nest Ball, and I guess that's it for now. Grab Scream Tail. I guess I'll attack. Can Iono. Let's attach less damage on him then. Of course, that's always nice. Could always get a Pokemon catcher. That wouldn't be the worst thing. I'll always get the Pokemon catcher. 4 cards, come on. That's not it. So we do have a boss. Something at least. We will attack though. Can hopefully not get another energy trapped. We've already had the one on the Luminion just sitting there. A little closer here, but I think again having the Manaphy out for now is saving us. We can forego dealing with the Greninja for now, but the problem is that he's got the 2 Excalibur right now. Super annoying. Scream Tail's fine. It'll attack the active if it needs to. If Manaphy's still in there. We got the boss now. If we can hold on to that, then we'll just send the Manaphy up and take it out with Ghost Eye next turn. I think is probably the best option. Freeze up Scream Tail to do its thing. And we, again, still don't really have to worry about a bunch. Luminion V would be the other choice to bring up the retreat of the Chien-Pao. Okay. Is it going to be Luminion V and then the attack to get it out of play? Yeah. No, the Excalibur is going to come up instead, and that's annoying because it can do the damage, right? Just got to put the energy on, and that's it. But it is now in the active. We'll say that. That is one thing. But wait a second now. Well, let's think about this, because we could. We're going to take him out, I think. The problem is 2, 4, 6, 80, 1, 6. Oh my goodness, it's perfect. Scream Tail can do just enough to take that Excalibur out. We'll make him pay for that. Don't need to worry about Gardevoir yet. Don't even need to boss yet. Take care of one of the Excaliburs. I think that's a decent play. And let's see, we have the Ultra Ball too. Is that what we want to refinement? No, let's refinement the Ralts. We don't need that. Yeah. And we're gonna send up the Screamy. We're ready to go. It's ready to attack. Doesn't need anything else. We don't need that Bravery Charm. But we'll see if we can get it. Tempting to just refinement that. You know, if we get another Curlia here, that that would be nice. Get the super rod too. The dark energy back, the drift loons. Do we do that? I think we do that just in case. Let's grab some stuff. Or honestly, even the Mimikyu, maybe not that one. We want the Mimikyu. You know, just in case, because again, I don't think. I mean, it's one more card into the deck, which may not be the best, but we can get out whatever we need. So we'll just do that when we need it. We don't need yet to do. Actually, yeah, let's do that just in case. Let us Ultra Ball or Nest Ball. That is. What do you think we play? The Mimic or the? I think just in case we get the Drifloon out right now. We don't mess around too much with that. Hopefully it doesn't get bossed up or anything, but I think if it does, it'll still be okay. Psychic Embrace, Screamtail. And we just take out this Baxcalibur. He's only got 3 prizes left. We got to kind of be careful here. We can get, I mean, yeah, we can't even do more than this, honestly. Let's see, down to 220. It's 150. Oh, man. Should we boss up the cheat? That, I think we got to do it. We got to boss up that Chiampao. Let the Baxcalibur do what it wants. Man, it's a little, it's fishy. No pun intended, but I mean, oh man, all he's gonna have to do though is get something else out for Baxcaliburs to deal with. But that's, we can't reach the Luminion in that energy it has on it. We can reach Baxcalibur with Gardevoir. Baxcalibur, I mean Chiampao that is, and Chiampao can do so much damage though. So much damage. I know, it's a tough choice. I think I'm just gonna take the Baxcalibur out. It is less energy. He's gonna at least have to get back out somehow from the discard. He wants to take. Okay, yeah. If he wants to take out the Screamtail, then I put up Gardevoir and take out whatever's up there, and Gardevoir should be safe if it hasn't been attacked this turn. And if it is attacked this turn, then Screamtail is still up. And if he can't take Gardevoir out, then I just put Screamtail back in, take out whatever I want with the boss, which is probably going to be the Chiampao. And that should be that. I think we win. Yeah, it might be close here. It might be close. We'll see what he can do with the Luminion now in the active. But I don't think I need any more cards to make it happen. It kind of just depends on what he's got to play, I think, is what it's going to come down to. He's got the Palkia. Uh-oh. He's got the Palkia. We might need to just knock that out now, actually. That might be step number 1. Yo, but we got the Bravery Charm off of that prize draw, and we have 2 energies still left. That is 120 on the Jigglypuff, Ancient Jigglypuff. Never mind, it's done, obviously. The Luminion V, a great play there, doing that. He gets to choose the new active before me, interestingly. That was his attack. That puts up the hurt Chienpao, and I am going to put up. Wait a second. I'm just going to put Drifty Boy up there, aren't I? Yeah, I don't think there's any reason not to. Make him play that. Well, that was the question. Yeah, take out Chiampao, or I guess that was the better choice because what is this? A basic energy. Yeah, so I took out one of the Baxcalibur, which also had 3 energy on it. So a lot of that went to the discard, and I hope that he wasn't able to energy retrieval anymore, but he was. Still 2 bosses though, and we'll just get rid of that Curlia, I think, at this point. It's pretty much good to go because we got the Drifloon, we got the Bravery Charm, and we got 2 bosses and a Pokemon catcher to boot. So yeah, let's go. Let's just add enough to take out everything, which isn't much. It's just 4, right? Yeah, we don't need 300. 240. Yeah. That'll be that. Also, what's up, Carol? That was earlier. Luann, if I'm pronouncing that right. Of course, Turos would be great to get rid of Luminion. That's kind of the one thing, maybe. If he's got some way to take care of it. That is the last bezel. Thought we were missing one. This one came, this was a much closer one though. Much closer matchup. I've been having much more luck though against this Qianpao now. So no energy left. Got the Palkia V, hoping probably to evolve it, I'd imagine. Last Qianpao. Last chance for a Qianpao. I guess maybe there is still one more somewhere. Okay, so it's going to get the 3, but that's, I mean, still attach more perhaps. See how much more he can get attached this turn. What would he need? He would need does six for everyone, right? That's not what I'm thinking of, not M. Yeah, 6 for everyone. So we need 6. That's 3. Puts him into the hand. Back, so you can only attach 1. Bravery Charm was unnecessary. You sure about that? Drifloon only has 70 HP. Oh, I did it in case he kept the Drifloon in, so I could take something else out that had more HP than the Qianpao that was in the active. But I guess just in case it would have kept the Bravery Charm on me, could have always maybe used it. I don't think I have any Drifloons or my Screamtail. One Screamtail there, one Drifty in there. Yeah. Of course, I think I still have Super Rod. Nope, Super Rod's gone. Night Stretcher's gone. Yeah, pretty much just at the end of this one. We're running a bit low on stuff, of course, at the end of the game. Yeah, he's just trying to do anything he can now, but it's over. And Kyogre just trying to get me to not be able to win. Just hoping I don't have a boss, I guess. Ooh, 180 to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Ooh, that's it. Nice. He had enough. That was a good play. Nice. The Kyogre. Nice. Just enough. Just enough for Lumi. Of course, there's a Manaphy there. Gotta love Manaphy. Saving me from that, saving me from Greninja. It's really all you need to win against Qianpao, I guess. I mean, it takes away the rating Greninja threat early on is huge. So if you just get the Manaphy down, you kind of just the targets are about halved. So not bad, not bad. Yeah, we're both at the end of our decks at that point, scrounging for whatever we had left. Not bad. Yeah, I wouldn't mind throwing Earth and Seal Stone in here somewhere. Don't exactly know what I would take out. And this is even the deck that doesn't even have 2 monkeys in it yet. And also then, in that case, 2 dark energies. I slightly hate having Luminion V in there. But at the same time, whenever I end up not drawing Arven at all in the beginning of the game, but I could get Luminion with a Nest Ball or something. Well, actually, I can't because I would have to be Ultra Ball, which is still okay. It's at least something. But I do have to remember that Nest Ball does not get Luminion out. Sydney making some noises you might hear. Ooh. What do we have here? You want to go one more? All right, let's do one more. Why not? This will be the last one, though. I think I'll have to go. Got a ton of stuff to do today. Hopefully, I'll get most of it done. Nice coin. We got a different deck we're up against this time, maybe. Yeah, if I could think of some other way to reliably draw Arven early on, I would not have Luminion in there. I do not want to go first. In fact. Not bad, not bad. Don't know what we're up against here. I mean, we can basically use everything and then Iono, I guess. See if we can grab a Poffin, TM Evolution, Iron Hands, huh? All right. Don't really know what that means, I guess. Lugia V-Star. Old school Ultra Ball, nice. Well, slightly old school. What is this? Sun and Moon? Nah, that's black and white. Is that black and white? Curlia in the hands, kind of cool. Maybe we get 2 more Raltzes down. Evolve them, and that one more. That card is so amazing. Wow. Here he comes. Reading the wind, maybe. It can't because it's turn 1. It gets his Iron Hands out of there. You don't want that in the active right now. Jamming Tower. Very annoying. Another reason to play Moonlit Hill, probably. Or just something. Some stadium. Get rid of other stadiums. Yeah, let's heavy ball. Hey, look, a Ralts. Well, this is weird. Not exactly what you expect to have, but we are going to have to play around the jamming tower literally all game. So that's going to be extremely annoying. Yeah, wow. We have to deal with Cinchino immediately when we see him. I think that's going to be the biggest thing. And then just hope he can't boss us up constantly away out of Mimikyu, out of our block. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got. That's huge, actually, now that I think about it. I think we really do need to add some stadium. Moonlit Hill was just the only thing I had. Collapse Stadium, I guess, would work too. Do that. Probably doesn't hurt me too much later on in the game, but it might hurt me a bit early if I have to play it early. Moonlit Hill's a bit safe. Also kind of nice, I guess, to heal up a little extra damage if it starts getting a little overwhelming, even with Monkey in here. Again, I still only have the 1 Monkey Dory in this real life deck. Cinchino did the discard. Prepping it. Archeops as well. Louis V star to the hand. May discard a stadium. Certainly doesn't want to. No? Could do that, right? Oh my goodness, so many Curlia. What is this? It's just refinement, one of them, I guess. He's like, what? Night Stretcher. And a Gardevoir, wow. We seriously gonna have to. And we could either refinement Iono or we could use Iono. We don't really need the Night Stretcher or necessarily really the Gardevoir right now, so the Gardevoir could help. Maybe if we need to immediately. Yeah, let's just Iono. I'd like to get rid of Minccino. Cinccino is ready to go though. Gardevoir back in the hand again. Nice. Got the Dark, got Monkey. Set him up because we're going to need that. We are going to need that. Don't need Super Rod. Another Curlia. I mean, another Ralts, that is. If we had the other Curlia. We got the Gardevoir again, though, in hand. I think we don't play that Ralts, though. We don't need the Super Rod. That's all we got. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. Might not need Turo Scenario. It does rarely come up for me. I think that I need to use it on Gardevoir at least. Some other times it comes up. Luminian V for one. Just gotta keep making him boss. Use all those bosses up. Oh, yes. Thank you. One boss. Two bosses discarded. What? Do you have a way to get that back? Those back out? What is it? Palpad? Does Palpad get supporters back out? All right. There's the Archeops. Didn't go with the. Didn't go with the Cinccino. Hold off a bit on it, I suppose. I mean, it's really not ready for its special role yet anyway. That's why I'm about to take it out. Or at least that Minccino. Nothing else. Just need the... Ooh. Yeah. Just need a boss or something. Because again, yeah, really, what's he do? What's he do once the Cincinos are gone? Arky? Oh, okay, yeah, all right. Gonna sit there, I suppose. Put the energy on him. Oh, did he canceling cologne again? You have another canceling cologne in your hand. What is this nonsense? I'm just gonna super rod him back out. Hopefully I got a nest ball or something to do it. That would be another thing, I guess, to play a one of for everybody, basically, canceling clone. Another thing I'd have to fit somewhere into the deck. Here we go. He must be. It's got to be the play. Unless he's got a boss, I guess. Or whatever. I don't know if he's supported yet or not. No, that's it. That's all he got. Okay. Still, though, want the... Not that. Don't know if we need that, though. So we could refinement it, perhaps. Oh, nice. Never mind. There's all our energy. The Luminion. Wow. Do we do it? Do we Luminion boss and then Turos it out of there? Ho, 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 ho. I don't know. I kind of feel like we do. Just get rid of the Minchi. Have Gardevoir, wait, do we use both refinements? Yes. Okay. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Just blues. How many do we got? 2. I guess that's all we play, huh? It'd be nice to play one more boss maybe as well, but where are we going to put it? Crazy. That is enough energy, right? Oh yeah, we actually only need 1 out of there onto Mimikyu. Yeah. Yeah, we good. We good. Play this one. Now, of course, that's only 1 Minchino. Would have kind of been nice to have it as a Chinchino already. He has 1 of those in the graveyard, in the discard. I don't know how many he runs, of course. I don't know if I played his Lugia against him using Lugia yet. Don't need to super rod anything. For now, we're good. There's that. In fact, you know what we're going to do? We're going to move that damage to 40-30. Doesn't really help. 20-10. We could always move it to Iron Hands, I guess, is extremely annoying and could be potentially scary. If we move 20 now and 20 at some other point, then he's in Gardevoir range. It'd be either that or, of course, the Lugia, which is pretty much the same situation, but I could actually take him to 190 in 1 turn if I have 30 to take off. So, yeah, we'll go with that. Arvin, not bad. Get us some more energy. I think Bravery Charm isn't really something we need right now because we can't use it. And we'll never be able to. So I think we stick with what we got. I guess Archeops is just going to be able to do his thing. So I think what we want to do is Super Rod and then buddy out the Mimikyu again and throw him right back into the active. Maybe. Unless we can, we need to take out. Okay, so let's see. So, yeah, Gardevoir. Yeah, Gardevoir. Yeah, be all right. Need the Iron Hands to go up into the active with a boss, though, which would be one thing. Ooh, that is rough. Kind of wanted the Arvin and the other thing. But there's a boss and a Pokemon catcher to boot. Got the Drifloon, not as useful, and the Screamtail, also not that useful. But we got kind of what we needed. He also, I guess, got what he needed. Do we, now again, do we take the Minchino out, or do we aim for the Iron Hands first? Speedwing, going to be definitely enough. Now the thing is that there's 3 energy on Iron Hands already, and Primal Turbo. Yeah, from the deck, it's the V-Star, Lugia V-Star that takes him from the. We can't do him because we don't have an energy to get him out. So let's just do the Gardevoir, since then we don't have to do anything. I think we'll be okay here. 230. He's down to 210, and Gardevoir needs energy. So can he hit the bench? No. Get rid of Manaphy. And also, of course, Drifloon and Screamtail could still attack for a little bit. Yo, Greninja, what up? There you go, 1 energy. Less damage we need on her. That'll do, I think. Yeah, tempting to just take the Minchino out, but again, I should say. There's that Iron Hands that has energy on it. Just hanging out. V-Star is used already. Come here. All right. I think that's all right. I think we got it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, the legacy. Yeah. There is that, I suppose. But still, he's out of there. All that energy's out of there. Gardevoir should be safe. Too bad we couldn't Turos off the Luminion after couldn't finish off our combo. But maybe we will someday. We got a lot of cards left in our deck. Holy man, wow. We still got half our deck left to draw. Sydney's ready to go outside. I don't blame her. Been a while now. How long is stream? Oh wow, 2.5 hours on. Whew. There's this Chinchino. Yep. Eventually it was gonna happen. How many energy can you get up there is the question. Yeah, how many do you have? I hope not a bunch. Oh yeah, you know, just my whole hand's full of them. If not, I mean, it's going to take 5. Yeah, it'd take luckily more than that. Oh wait, he's got the 2. Got 2 Archies, so probably going to have enough, I guess. Yeah, it didn't quite play that one right. Oh wait, maybe not though. Maybe he does not have enough. Yeah, I didn't think about that. I don't play against Lugia V-Star enough. 1 Archie ups to okay, there it is, nice. Got to get that back out though, right? And the only way to do that is Lugia V-Star, I thought. Unless Luminion V, supporter that does the same, but then you don't have a bench spot, so that kind of makes it impossible. Oh, you need to boss up my Luminion, I suppose. Does that do enough? Yeah. Does this count as for each special energy card? So, okay, for energy card. So it is only 3. Double turbo doesn't mean an extra energy, right? They are super annoying, that's for sure, the Archeops. And they do stop all the energy from being placed on the Chinchino, but I think this is, unless he's got a way to grab it back out, this might be his last Chinchino. Cyrus. Man, that's number 3 boss, I think, there, right? Or was number 3 boss. All right, though. Unless, yeah, well, when you take Chinchino out, you can't evolve into a Chinchino next time. So this should be just a safe Gardevoir knockout. Arvin. We really wanted to Arvin something. There's something we should look for now. Yeah, there's not a whole lot. Not a whole lot I think he could do. All his Minchies and Chinchies were dunzo. With a big, I mean, Gardevoir is beefy. That's the whole problem with that. Oh, yeah, I can see how that can easily happen. Since, yeah, it gives you 2 big options. Like, yeah, I would be misclicking that all the time. All right, I did say we would play one more, so we will play one more, Greninja, and then I'm gonna head off. But Luann, anyone else that wants to chill in the Discord, TCG Live basically is all everybody does. I mean, everyone in there is TCG from the TCG Live streams. You'd be in good company. Like and subscribe and all that stuff. Yeah, and then maybe next time. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna go finish my cup of coffee as well, making it, and then we'll play that one. But yeah, like, subscribe, join the Discord if you're not yet. Anybody out there? Anybody out there in virtual land? And yeah, I'll be right back. All right. I guess this is our round 3. Did I challenge the right person? Nope, I did not. Get out of here. Sorry, Izzy. Next time. Oh, wait. Yeah, we don't have Greninja back on yet. That's why I clicked on the wrong person. That's why. Oh, Florida Boy now gone as well. It's saying something's going on here. Oh, it's just showing us. Oh, maybe I guess I'll have to relog too. Let me do it. Oop. All right. I guess maybe next time, one of these days at least, we'll maybe look into making another deck to use on here at least. Maybe not one in person, but something at least we can use here. Not that I don't love Gardevoir. Great deck. Great fun. There we go. But yeah, I'm still not even sure. Forest Sealstone, a possible rare candy edition because of the, again, just because of how fast some of these decks are getting ready these days. I feel like maybe it's good to have a very early Gardevoir. Nope. Good luck. Good luck. A Wee Dragon. Not great. Here we're in the same situation. Ultra Ball, Bravery Charm, Arvin. We got 2 Curlias already. No energy. No energy, no XP. I mean, evolution. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Denizens. Oh, here we go. The Denizen coming out with the Aqua Slap. Was that meant to be where you put that? All right, what are we going to start with here? Man. I guess I don't really need TM Evolution as much as I kind of just need something. Oh man, this is rough. Poffin gives us some more stuff. Is Ralt's gonna survive an attack? I don't know if he has. I don't know what to expect from this deck he's got here. The problem is, yeah, we have no energy. What in the world do we do? We can't even use TM Evolution. We can't use it on Ralts anyway. It's like, what is this kind of, what is this hand? So all we can do is wait on it, I guess. Yeah, I have no idea what he's going to have coming in this deck. Is it going to be Palafin EX? You'd love to have a way to get that Ralts out of there, but I guess it's going to have to wait with everything where it is. Didn't need the TM Evolution. We can always discard it. We have an Ultra Ball. Obviously don't need it because we got 2 Curlia already. Although who knows what's going to happen to these Ralts here. If he's got a way to add an extra energy, then Energizer Wheel can knock Ralts out, no problem. Rescue boards abound. Ultra Ball. One less pre-retreat. There he comes. Here we go. Wave Splash. Only one more. That's only going to do 30 though. But the 0 to hero, right? No. That's pretty moves from the active to the bench. Yeah, okay, so he has to move him still. Something at least. We draw the Luminian Bee, do we? So we can do some more stuff with that. And we may just have to do some stuff with that. I'm thinking Refinement, the Evo. Could have always, we're going straight into Gardevoir this turn with the evolution if we wanted to, but we don't have any energy yet. We can Luminian into the Arven, into the Earthen Vessel for some energy. Oh, you know what? We can also grab out a monkey maybe here. I do really hate playing Luminian Bee, I'm not going to lie. I do really hate it. Still have one more refinement too. Well, if counter catch is going to be useful or not, we might be ahead here. Again, I have no idea what to expect from this. The Mew is interesting, I guess. Totally messed up there. We needed the Arven. I didn't even think about it. Yeah, I wasn't thinking about it, I should say. Needed the Arven to get Curly out of there. Let's refinement the Psychic Energy. See what we can get if we can snag something. Honestly, TM Evolution, that's not it. Yeah. It's a little unfortunate. He can't knock Curlia out just yet. I hate to do it, but I think I have to. But I think Curlia is going to be safe for now. Well, yeah, we had the Dark, he knew it, so he was just going to Iona that away. Probably didn't even care about anything else, just like, yeah, I'll get rid of that Dark Energy. Although we could probably just get it right back, maybe. Turo's away, the Luminian perhaps. Okay, now you got the rescue boarded Palafins to switch back and forth for the 0 to hero. And something else coming out. Manaphy, okay. Makes some sense. Makes some sense. I'll just have to take it out, I guess. Maybe putting the Morpeko back in, okay. Damage from the Petrun. Or poison, that is. But it does, yeah, keep me safe, I suppose. That was the Petrun retreat, so now the manual retreat coming in. Actually, no need to worry about the poison. Ooh, in the Prime Catcher, what we gonna be dealing with? The Luminian Bee might just have to. Uh-oh. Here we go. A big old Giga Impact. That's interesting. Get that Palafin out super early. 1 energy, 250 damage attack. That's insane. And of course, you do that, you get 2 of them going with the rescue boards back and forth. You don't have to worry about that not able to attack. Wow, 340 HP. Are you kidding me? Very interesting. Very interesting. Ow. So we got the Mimic. can help get us lower damage-wise on those things. Don't really have any other play here. So let's go with, don't know if we need to pop in anything either. Just refinement that. Don't need the switch anymore, I don't believe. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, it's sketchy. It's sketchy, but we're really, honestly, with the HP we're dealing with, it doesn't matter too much. It does take up another spot, though, which is the one of the things, I guess. So we got, yeah, one more at least of those. I am tempted to play that Ralts. I don't think we can do it, though. I think we refinement those away. Can do the switch as well, maybe double nest ball. Not really what we need either. We can ultra ball. Oh yeah, what's up, Gino? What's up? Let's grab the Garde. It's a little early, but we do. It could help to start doing a little bit of damage here. One of those could be useful in the future. Oh, only one. All right, good to know. $40. Okay, let's just do the one here, I think. Did we already attach? Yeah, we attached a monkey. Yeah, never mind. It's okay. It's gonna leave him with one, but that's all right. It's not gonna matter either way, I don't think, because Morpeko does 70 anyway. If he's gonna, if he somehow had a way to attack with that, and we can't do anything except hit, of course, the one in the active. Oops, did the wrong thing. Did the wrong one first. I guess just attack. One of Turo's away Gardevoir. We want to get Gardevoir out of here. It may not be the worst decision, right? Can't do it twice. There's just the one opportunity. Ugh. I should have probably done it, huh? Probably regret it. All it really needs is a boss. Down to 240. So unfortunately not in range for Gardevoir itself, but obviously in range to get taken out by Drifloon. Don't have like any energy yet discarded. The 2 in Mimikyu, 1 in the hand that can go, and none in the discard pile. Make that none in the hand either. Earthen Vessel though, that helps. Comes the Morpeko. Got the boss for that thing. But it looks like, I'm not sure. What? Is he trying to, like, bait me right now or something? You baiting me into taking this thing out? Or what's happening here? Should probably use the Earthen Vessel first, but that's okay. Oh, man. You at least got an energy off of it. The refinement, that is. Hmm. What is happening here? You're really sketching me out with this. I could just remove the damage as well. Probably. I might actually be safe. What is happening here? Yes. I'm not sure. Do you like want the energy off of Manaphy, or I don't know. Does anybody watching, because he's not listening, so anybody watching understand why the Manaphy came to the active to do Rain Splash? Just to super rod it back into the deck with the energy? I don't think I really have anything that I needed there. No. Hmm. Got the Turos back. We want to feel like we need to use it on Gardevoir. Ooh, Sneasel. Cool. I like Sneasel. Gotta love that Dark Ice, one of the OG Darks, of course, from Gen 2. Dark Ice Pokemon, though. Can't beat that. Pally back in. But there's no Manaphy on the bench now. So we got some free shots to take. That takes him to 280. 270, yeah. 272. You would only need one extra thing on him. He's at 240 now. Take him down to 210. You would need 2 on him. I'm thinking. I'm kind of thinking this guy because we don't have enough, of course, but did the wrong one again. Is the yeah. Drifty. I guess we'll just go for it. Now I feel like he's kind of waiting to set something else up. Either that or just not getting anything good drawn. Okay, they're both at 240. Manaphy and a boss to the discard. Yeah, that seems like a bad hand to me to get the Weavile. So there's definitely, I figured if there's some kind of setup coming, it must be the Sneasel into the Weavile, which benched. Oh, this Pokemon moves from bench to active. Switch one of your opponents benched with the benched basic to the active. So Monkey or Drift, both. Well, the Monkey would be a good play, I guess, since that's kind of how I'm whittling down his Palafins here. My bad. That has to be put into the active, right? Or bench the yeah, which is fine. Rescue Stretcher will do the job. Actually, I don't know what he uses retreat already this turn. Or Pekko came out somehow. I'm not sure if that was. Not sure how that was done. Is the chains there? Okay. Bringing the Weavile in. All right, yeah, there we go. For the assaulting hunt. Not going to be able to knock him out, fortunately, but yeah, can do this. Choose a new active. by doing the manual retreat now. Yeah, so I guess that was only 2 retreats this turn. But he had Morpeko in already to begin with there. All right, so there's the monkey down, but we do have ways to get the monkey back. We also have these Palafins way down low in scary. Only 2 psychic energy in the discard pile. What? Okay, we can get at least 1 more this way. That's not another one. Yeah, the early Gardevoir kind of unfortunate, kind of killing our card draw here a bit. We could Iono, I guess, after Curlying, of course. Ultra Ball, Flutter Mane. Nope, not quite what we needed. We probably will just Iono, though. Ultra Ball could be cool. We got some energies in the Ultra Ball, both. Let's just Iono. I think we can do that without losing anything we really need here. Yeah. I know Arvin, Bravery Charm, World, Scream Tail. Wow. Wow. Not great. Not great. Yeah, not quite what we wanted there. Okay. Then we got, okay, so wait. He's down to 240. We got 2. We can get 3. Is not enough. Man, so close. So close. All we needed is 1 more. So we gotta wait. We just have to wait, I guess, huh? That's all we can do. Isn't that unfortunate? At least knock him 1 more time. Get him a little closer. Definitely in range now, Drifloon. And of course we got Screamtail, who can do its thing as well for, well, at least up to 240, but which is all it would need. But yeah, unfortunately, no energies. What is up with this? Not very good. Not very good. Had a few of them from the hand Iono'd away from us. That is a little bit. And then there's the one stuck on Curlia. Doesn't really help too much. The other thing to do, of course, would have been to throw her into the active. Psychic Embrace 1 onto there and then retreat to get both of them off of her and into the discard. But the damage would have been stuck then because we don't have a monkey anymore. Playing monkeyless here. Not going to be easy. 5 cards, 5 prizes left to take. Muse easy. Pickens, same with Petulant. Gardevoir can knock both of them out. These Palafins are really the big deal here we're dealing with. But that's 1 Palafin in range. Now, what should we do? Other than get another energy into the discard just in case. Should we? Ooh, Night Stretcher, not quite what we need. I wouldn't have minded bossing up. Bossing up one of those. We could Night Stretcher Monkey, but we can't get the dark energy back, is the only problem with that. Doesn't get knocked out from the Mimic still. And if we do that, still save Drifloon for the time being. But if we take it out now with Drifloon, okay. I don't know. We should probably do the Drifloon, shouldn't we? But we don't have to. Oh my goodness. The decisions. Almost ran out of time because of that last message there. Yeah, that's tough. I mean, so it gives, I guess it puts the ball in his court. We have different options here as what we do next. He's very low. We can take out both of the Palafins now. Yeah. If he's going to attack with the one in play, we could maybe Scream Tail the one that's not in play, which means he can't attack next turn. Unless he can do the, of course, he could do the whole retreat trick. I think that would work. If we get up, nope. Can't get the things we need, but that's okay. Got other things that we can do. Yes, yes. So now I think we switch Mimikyu for Drifloon. We take out the big one. No, wait. We switch in Screamtail? What did it do? The Screamtail can take it out on the bench. I don't know. Maybe it's too soon. Maybe it's too soon, but I don't know how much longer we should, like, wait here. So, honestly, wait. Yeah, we don't even need to do that, right? We can save that. Actually, then 2-4, that might be enough. It's not going to be enough for this one, I guess, huh? Yeah. Not quite, not quite. Doesn't really matter. I mean, we could, yeah, it doesn't really matter. If we wanted to, though, we could boss something else into the active that we feel safer against. Because this is going to do 200. It's obviously all we need. Now I'm wondering if I should take something else out instead of those. But is anything going to damage me if they're gone? Is the question. I don't think so. So I think we got the Night Stretcher. We got another Bravery Charm still, too. We got all kinds of stuff here, actually. 20 for each, 200. Okay, yeah, so we should be fine. Sorry I'm taking so long, man. I don't want to lose. I feel like I actually have a chance here. But did not before. So again, like Mew, the Petrant, there's all kinds of stuff we could take out. The Mew's the other scary thing, of course. It could always knock us pretty quick. But it's going to do just as much damage. Actually, it's going to do less damage than the Palafin's gonna. So the Palafin's really, yeah, still the scariest thing. Gardevoir can knock the Mew without worrying about that. Now we just have to worry about, I don't know, actually. We just have to worry about, I guess, I don't know. I don't know. We may have this one. He's got to try to take something out. But no matter what he picks, it's not going to work. I don't believe. I'm trying to think if he can stack some damage on Gardevoir somehow, but I don't think, because he's going to need to take 2 prizes. Wow. Noon already. We're 3 hours into this one. Definitely done after this match. I'm the one taking forever. I only got 9 minutes left on my clock here. Okay, so Scream taken out. Drifloon comes in. There's only 2 prizes left. The scary thing would be if somehow Gardevoir could be taken out. I don't think it can, right? Can Gardevoir be taken out? Gonna need 240 here. Means only the 4. That'll be enough to take anything out as well with him if we need to. Also, in case we need it, does leave an energy. I don't know if we'll need that or not. Yeah, I think so. I think. Yeah, I can never be sure if you're gonna pull something out at the end, so I never say for sure. But yeah, I thought it might have been over. Good game, good game. Yeah, I guess I technically don't even need to take the Mew out. Or the Petrant, that is. So what was maybe left trying to get the Palafin EX back in. but it still doesn't do enough damage because Gardevoir is just so beefy. Just so beefy. It basically always needs 2 turns to deal with it, unless you got like Charizard EX or Dragapult or something nuts. Actually, Dragapult doesn't do enough either, right? Can't remember how much it does. There's very few attacks, I guess, right? That actually do 300 plus. The whole reason for all the Drifloon finagling. Palafin now just needs Subjugating Chains and to the manual retreat. Sailing Hunt can put in a different Pokemon. The Mimic. Palafin EX. But 2 energy still needed. Yeah. GG, so close, so close. Man, that was an interesting one. Where'd you pick that deck up at? It was a little scary at first, I'm not gonna lie. Those are some beefy dolphins. Those are some big dolphins. Is there a chance that you try to get 3 of those going? Okay, so it's one of those YouTubers you watch. Okay, cool. Yo, what up, Chino? I know you've been in here for a bit. I'm Bulbasaur now, almost so close to hitting Greninja. Probably get there, I'm assuming, next win, unless we lose. What do we got left? 1 week and 3 days. So hopefully we'll definitely be doing that by then. And then that'll be the lowest. We'll just fall back to here at the beginning of the new ladders, right? So then we'll be Greninja forever, or whatever. However long they allow us to be. All right, that's it. Chino, I'd love to play some with you too, but I'm 3 hours into this thing now. I gotta go do a bunch of other stuff today. Hopefully I can get some of it done. But, all right, yeah, I'll be back though. If you reach Greninja, you'll be sent back to the start. Oh, okay. So you do actually go back to the next rank back, like to Pikachu. Would it be the same if I got to Houndoom? Like, would Houndoom just send me back to here then? Or would that also send me to the beginning of the last one? Interesting. Yeah, someday maybe we'll get up to the Ultra level or something. Okay, so it still just does send you back to Poke. All right, good to know. Thank you for that. Yeah, I guess in the future, some point, if you guys want to, you guys are interested in throwing your own ideas at me, maybe in Discord or whatever. It's obviously, I don't even think I used it yet. I think I just threw some better cards in, but only a few. So that's kind of where the Charizard was at for me. Just stuff that I might be able to use again in the future, or something else I might be able to use in the future. This one too, it's the League Battle deck. I think I just changed maybe the Iron Hands or something. So just a couple things there. Maybe another one that I would play. Just help me make it like at least semi-viable. Doesn't have to be like super meta or anything. And then I think the third one, which hasn't been changed at all yet, but I would like to probably play, would be Roaring Moon. So probably Turbo Moon, but I think I'll probably just duplicate that and I'll use this template, if you will, for both the Turbo Moon and the Lost Box, or the Ancient Box, that is. And maybe try both, but I think I'm going to maybe try the Turbo Moon first. So yeah, again, whatever changes that you might think are worth making from that one. Those are the 3 I'm thinking in the future. If any of you, feel like doing something like that. But anyway, that's it. I'll be here tomorrow for some collection stuff. Yes, we will be doing 3 prize packs that I got yesterday. Actually, a couple more prize packs that I got. So maybe 5 to 6 packs. And that's about it, I guess. Maybe a couple other things, whatever. Normal collection stream stuff. Wednesday and Saturday we'll be here for the new Beyond Lumina episodes, 11 plus. Got to work on editing and finishing up episode 11 and 12 today, hopefully. And then we got Friday evening, of course, more Pokemon collection stream. Thursday we got Disney Lorcana, the new 2 starter decks coming with their packs as well from Shimmering Skies. We'll open all that stuff up. And yeah, I guess that's it. I actually should have gotten more Shimmering Skies when I was down at the tournament yesterday. He does have some Lorcana stuff to buy, so He doesn't have a whole lot there, but he does have Lorcana. I should have just gotten some. I meant to. I didn't. Whatever. Guess it's not going to be a huge stream, but we will check out the decks and whatnot. So that's that. That's all the streams coming up. If there's another TCG live stream randomly, I'll let you guys know in the Discord. It'll either be Wednesday or Thursday evening around 7 p.m. Eastern, probably. Until one of those streams, though, I will catch you guys all later. Randy, Nurse Devlar, peace out.